Today, I'm going to tell you an interesting story about the life of Saint Isidore the farmer. Saint Isidore was born around 1070 in Madrid, Spain. He grew up in a poor family and his parents were devout Christians. In his young life, Saint Isidore worked as a farm helper on a nearby farm owned by a wealthy man named Juan de Vargas. In his everyday life, Saint Isidore would always attend Mass every morning before he went to work. But despite his devotion, his co-workers criticized him for spending too much time in prayer and that he would come to work late. They said that his prayer slowed his work and other farmers were affected. Then they went to the landowner and complained about Saint Isidore. But one day, God gave Saint Isidore a miracle because of his sincerity and piety. In an ordinary morning when the landowner went to the fields, he saw two angels helping Saint Isidore plough the fields, making him finish his work twice as fast. Then on another occasion, he saw Saint Isidore kneeling down in prayer. But in the fields, he saw two angels doing the work for Saint Isidore. This miracle was also witnessed by some of the other farmers, leading them to believe in Saint Isidore's spirituality and strong connection with God. Another popular miracle about Saint Isidore was his dog, his loyal companion that helped him in protecting the poor. Whenever he brought food to the hungry, a beggar once appeared and he had no food left. Seeing the hungry man in distress, he would then pray, and his dog would suddenly appear to him with bread, fulfilling his prayer. Throughout his life, Saint Isidore helped numerous people, and there were countless healing and farming miracles that happened because of his deep connection with God. On May 15, 1130, at the age of 59 years old, Saint Isidore died from natural causes. Later, his exemplary life was elevated to sainthood, and on March 12, 1622, together with Saint Ignatius of Loyola, they were canonized by Pope Gregory XV. Today, Saint Isidore is celebrated as the patron saint of farmers, peasants, and people who are working in agriculture. His feast day is also celebrated every 15th of May. If you like stories like this, follow, like, and subscribe.